Hey everyone! Welcome back to the Jodoo Masterclass series. Today, we're diving into a powerful feature that'll make managing your data much easier: aggregate tables. If you've ever needed to track, pre-calculate, or summarize data like sales totals or inventory levels, then this feature is perfect for you. So, what exactly is an aggregate table? An aggregate table allows you to perform aggregation calculations and pre-process your data ahead of time. Think of it as your personal data calculator, helping you summarize, sum, and analyze your data before it's even used in other forms or reports. With aggregate tables, you can easily perform data aggregation within a single form or across multiple forms. You might be wondering, why do we need aggregate tables when we already have formulas? The answer is that formulas work great for calculations within a single form, but when you need to combine data from different forms, like tracking inventory across multiple transactions, aggregate tables come to the rescue. Once your data is aggregated, you can seamlessly link it across other parts of your app using data linkage, query data, or select data. For example, you can track the total number of orders shipped and the current stock level, ensuring everything stays in sync in real time. In this video, we'll show you how to set up an aggregate table to track inbound and outbound orders, so you can easily monitor your order status and inventory levels in real time. Let's dive in and see how you can create your own aggregate table. First, head over to App Management in your workspace. From there, select Aggregate Tables under the Advanced Features section. You'll be taken to a page where you can either create a new aggregate table or manage existing ones. Click Add New Aggregate Table, and let's get started. The first step is to choose your data source forms. You can select one or multiple forms depending on your needs. For example, if you're working on tracking inventory, you might select the form for inventory transactions. Here's a tip. You can add up to 50 source forms if needed, and if you need to work with subforms, you can add them too. Once you've picked your forms, you can start setting up the aggregation details. Then, set dimensions. Dimensions are what define how your data will be grouped. For instance, in an inventory scenario, you might group by product name or date to track stock levels over time. So simply select fields from your chosen forms. You can add up to 30 dimensions, and if you want to exclude blank entries, you can enable the Filter Out Nulls option. Next, it's time to set up your metrics. Metrics are the actual calculations you'll perform on your data. These could be things like the sum of quantities sold, average sales per day, or total revenue. Click Add Metric, and you'll be able to choose from different aggregation methods, like sum, average, or count. For example, when you want to calculate the current inventory to tracking stock levels, you can simply add up all inbound quantities, subtract the outbound quantities, and instantly know how much stock you have on hand. You can also set the data format, add thousand separators, percentage, or set decimal places for clearer reporting. You can also set filters to narrow down the data included in your aggregation. For example, you could apply a filter to include only purchase orders from 2025. Click the Add icon. Choose the Date field. Configure the start and end dates. For 2025, filters ensure that your calculations are based on the most accurate and relevant data. If a record doesn't meet the specified formula condition, you can enable validations on source form submission and add a condition. In this case, submission will be blocked and a custom prompt will appear for the failed validation. For example, if the current quantity is less than 0, a prompt saying insufficient quantity for sales will be displayed. However, if your aggregation uses workflow status filters, be aware that certain filter settings may disable these submission validations. Once your data source, dimensions, and metrics are set, you'll be able to view the results, and there you have it. That's how you set up and use an aggregate table in Jodoo. It's a fantastic tool to help you streamline your data aggregation, perform real-time calculations, and keep everything organized across your app. If you enjoyed this video, Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you can stay updated on all our future tutorials. And let us know in the comments what feature you'd like to learn about next. See you in the next episode.